If the Facebook feed is video, you need to just start and do it. But YouTube, if you go. Yeah, you can YouTube with this one. The Facebook.
Oh, we are tweeting with you.
Just say it call me. Remember it.
What time I'm saying the Facebook and stuff. What something
No, bandwidth challenges. The upload speed of the convenience and the internet be very low. And Facebook demands more uploads.
So should we go for YouTube straight?
No, unless you go promote your Facebook from the settings. By the time it starts, but as it initiates, the Facebook will delay. So the feed, YouTube pick the feed. Calvin. Oh, okay, any uncle. You can see uncle.
I enjoy, you know, the shift runs, like who is on duty, the duty shift, it runs through. So I enjoy it when I'm not on duty and someone has to serve me breakfast.
When you talk about praying, does it mean you don't pray at home, or you girls collectively pray as a group?
Yes, sometimes we do morning devotion together.
Okay, so your performance from last weekend, tell us about it.
Last weekend I was the first the first to open the stage performance for GMB 2018, and it was quite a task. I don't know why, we just saw the running order and then I was the first act, so I was asking myself why, but then it came to me as a challenge that maybe God knows why. So go out there and then hit it hard, do your best. My attempt was to make it like I came and nobody came after me. But then some way, somehow, I think I fumbled at a point. When I looked at someone's face, I was shaking at a point. And then I decided to go free and then be myself. And I think afterwards, everything was fine. And then the judges said I did my best. I did well too.
Why do you think you fumbled?
I think I fumbled because I looked at someone's face.
Okay, wow.
And then I probably didn't like the expression on the face. So I asked myself, why? Am I not doing it right?
Okay, talking about that, can you tell us generally the crowd's reaction to your performance?
I liked it because at a point I realized everybody was quiet listening to me. Then it made me feel like, wow, you are commanding, or you are in command, like you're controlling the crowd, because I wanted them to listen to what I had to tell them, the history of Edinkra and all that. And I realized everybody was quiet, and it wasn't like the person was quiet doing doing something else. The person was quiet listening to me. And then if I said, if I used a big word to say funtu fun then chemfunu nefunu do funtu fun nefu then chemfunu nefu, they will be like, hey, you get it, something that is new or they've not heard before, they react to it. And so it was
talking about the cross symbols and your performance, can you really tell us the cultural significance briefly? What's the cultural significance of your performance?
So if you watched last weekend's show, you realize I told you it came from the Bono Ahafo region. I mean, it originated from the Bono Ahafo region, and then it spread to other regions in Ghana, starting from the Ashanti region, our sister region. So it has cultural values because even in the Bono Ahafo region, in the ancient days, it was just royals that were seen and done in Edinkra Tuma and Abono Tuma. So I think it just started from the root. It depicted royalty, and then now it has become an international symbol to identify Ghanaians. And I think Edinkra has gone a long way.
Okay, briefly tell us about your performance this week.
My
What are you doing?
performance this week is on integrity. The topic is this is the life. So, if my life is based on integrity, how do I explain it or how do I come by it? So, I decided to tell a story on integrity in a unique way, and that's the surprise for you.
Okay, so tell us all the processes that you go through for your weekly performances, coming up with a theme, coming up with props you need, coming up with the topic itself, and then the challenges that you face.
So after Sunday's performance, a new theme is given for the week, and then under that theme, you are asked to ballot. We are asked to ballot for where or the aspect we are going to talk about or hit on. So we ballot, and then you start scripting your own performance. You're writing your script for the weekend's performance, and then afterwards, the producers goes through and then correct you. And I think when we have your final script, we write our props, what we think we need on stage or how we think we are coming in, and then they provide that for us. Sometimes it's quite challenging because it could be Thursday and you don't have your final script, and but you need to perform on Sunday. So somehow, some way, you should bring out your script and then be ready to give Ghana and the audience the best of you. So sometimes it's quite challenging.
Okay, so talking to some of the girls in the house, it really got to us that you could really be petty. Tell us about that.
Well, I think everybody is unique in
But wait, first of all, are you petty?
I would say I'm quite emotional, and sometimes I have mood swings. So maybe it might come at the wrong time that someone wants to be very friendly, and then I don't give that kind of feedback.
Okay, so I need you to answer this question genuinely. How badly do you want this title, Ghana's Most Beautiful?
I do. Like, it's not just about me. It's about me and my people. The whole Ghana knows Bono Ahafo has never won.
So are you ready to take this for Brong Ahafo?
Yes.
Okay, so in the coming weeks, you are up for eviction, and you still have the power to go through to the next stage by swapping with a contestant. What are you doing? Who are you swapping with? Who are you changing positions with? You need this thing badly. Brong Ahafo is looking at you. And this is like, it's a competition. It's fair. You have to win, and for you to win, someone has to go home. You are up for eviction. Swap your position with someone.
Who am I going to swap? I would swap with the person who did not perform very well.
You
like
can't tell that because you are all backstage. You don't see the performances.
No,
So
sometimes
just
we
tell
can
us.
watch. Sometimes we watch our performances backstage.
You don't determine who did better or who didn't do better.
Okay.
Swap with the contestants and go on to the next stage.
That's
Brong
going to
Ahafo is listening. Brong Ahafo is watching you.
that's going to be a big deal. I don't know.
They've been bigger deals. Choose and let's move on to the next question.
I don't know who I'm going to swap with.
So you are going home.
No.
So.
No.
So what?
So someone else has to go.
And you have the power to determine who that someone else is.
I don't think I have the power. I'm not the judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
From north to south,
Yes.
How are you doing?
You.
Your name and your region.
I'm Afra representing the Ashanti region.
Okay, Afra, how was last week's performance? How has your stay in the competition been so far?
Okay, last week's performance I think was great, but there's more room for improvement. And then with the performances and staying in the house, I think it's cool.
What's your favorite thing about the house in the morning?
The jogging aspects with Be the Bully.
Who's Be the Bully?
She's our trainer.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so about your performance last week, exactly what did you do?
Okay, last week I was talking about our ecotourist site in Ghana. So I mentioned the Kakum National Park, Wabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary, and Ehua Wooden Carvings. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't like entirely about your region.
No, please.
How was
Across
preparation for
Ghana.
that? How was preparation for that like?
We balloted for it, and I had ecotourism, and so I had to do a few research around it, and then speak to my chaperone and the producers to also help me around.
Okay, so while on stage, what was the audience reaction to your performance?
I think they were enjoying everything that I said.
And how did that make you feel?
Fulfilled.
And talking about the judges as well, how were their comments?
Auntie Linda gave me a great judgment, I'll say, because she said she enjoyed everything that I did except my diction. So I'm still working on it.
And the other judge?
No, it was only Auntie
Only
Linda.
Auntie
that
Linda. Okay,
judged
okay,
me.
all right, okay. So, what are you doing this week?
This week I'm talking about relationship.
What about it?
Relationship.
What about it?
Okay, so the importance of relationship, and then how we can build a great relationship. That's what I'm talking about.
How's that like culturally relevant to the competition?
It is, because we are 10 ladies in the house, and so definitely you have to relate with one another equally, and then also get to know some things about their culture and add it up to yours.
Okay, so when you get to choose your topic, what are the processes? Take us through the processes before we see you on stage on Sunday. What do you do from Monday to the Sunday, the moment you get on stage?
Monday is for the balloting. So when you get your topic, you talk to your chaperone about it. And from there, we went to the cultural center to rehearse with them. Today, we had a rehearsals. You use the stage and everything.
Okay. So, which region again? Ashanti region.
Ashanti region.
How badly do you want this?
The crown?
Yes.
Hey, I need it too. I really need it.
You
And I'm
really
going
need
to
it.
get it. Yes.
Okay, so
We are taking it home.
all right. So, hypothetically speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're up for eviction.
You said?
You're up for eviction.
Uh-huh.
The only chance for you to move to the next stage is swap position with someone, with another contestant. Ashanti region is watching.
Who do I swap with?
Who do
Who
you
do-
swap with?
Hey, swap with. Who am I going to swap with?
That is your only way to the next stage. That's why I asked, how badly do you want this?
I need the crown.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I want the crown. I
You know
need
for you to get
the crown. But I don't know who I'm going to sacrifice to get the crown.
You are not sacrificing anyone. For you to get a crown, someone has to go home.
Hey.
For you to get a crown, someone has to go home.
I love all the ladies.
It's not about
They are
love.
all good.
You love them, then you love Ashanti region.
I love my region too.
So
yes.
yeah, make the choice now.
It's very difficult for me to do this. It's very difficult. I don't know who to choose. I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to choose.
All right, Ashanti region, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
months anyway. I could have stopped it if you told me to. I could have stopped it if you told me to. You're not okay. The moment it's in my coma.